Good morning, people. Welcome back to Fat Boys RC. How's it going out there in the real world? Today we've got something good to play with. Pretty much anything on this channel goes. We love RC in all forms, all shapes, don't really matter what it is. And today we have a little boaty boat. We have got the Volantex SR48 brushless little speedboat here. Now these are entry-level boats, so always a great way to get into radio controllers to go for the entry-level model. And something like this is a great way to learn if you want to actually have a play around on the water and try not to lose your boat. Okay, so let's have a look at it, shall we? Now, starting off, this is the boat. Right. So this is an ABS monohull boat. So basically that's going to mean it's leak proof. So that's going to prevent a lot of sinking issues, isn't it, if it's leak proof. So that's a good start, isn't it? It's a nice little 450mm long boat. It's pretty solid, as you can hear. Now, the top of this boat, where all the electrics is, just literally, you undo this little twiddler here. There's a bit of a suction, so sometimes it doesn't come straight off. Comes off, that part comes off, and in here you're exposed with the electronics. And to be quite honest, for a little boat, for a new boat, it's not bad really when you look inside. So let's have a look inside here, shall we? First of all, we've got a tiny little micro servo here. This is waterproof, and obviously this kind of thing is budget stuff, and it probably could fail, but at the moment it hasn't. It's been great. It's a little lightweight servo. Right. You may have also noticed we have a brushless motor rather than a standardised brush motor in the cheaper models. This one's about £100, £120, and this is a brushless outrunner motor, so that's all on the outside. And you may notice there as well, there's a pipe there. That's a water cooling system to keep the engine cool. So obviously it gets its water from the outside through these little holes here and cools down the system. Now, one of the things I really do like about this, obviously it's got the brushless 2600 kV motor, but it also comes with a 1000 milliamp hour 3S battery as standard. That's packing a bit of a punch. Now the box claims it can do 40 kilometers an hour, which is it's quite fast for a little boat. We've had it out on the river and it's pretty nippy, and you'll see that if you keep watching because the videos are coming up. One of the good features about this is the self-righting system. Now, I'll pop that up here. There's a self-righting system. So basically, if the boat goes over, it self-rights. That's great, because if you're a beginner, your boat's going to go over. One thing we also found with this one, we did a little bit of a nosedive over a wave, and it went underwater like a submarine, went underwater. And that's your heart-stopping moment. But it went pop and popped back out, carried on going like there was nothing wrong. So as you know, if you're starting off, they're pretty good laugh. You've got a fully proportional rudder at the back. It's prop propelled rather than jet propelled, but it's got a little prop, and it's also got these little stabilization fins that keep it maneuverable. Okay? So when you buy one of these, what are you likely to get with it? Now, obviously, in the box you get the boat. Obviously, you've got to have the boat, haven't you? The battery. Obviously, there is a little 2-channel, 2.4 gigahertz controller with effective range of about 300 meters. It's what you would expect. It's a cheap 2-channel controller with 4 AA batteries in it. It works. It works well, and it does the job. I mean, it's not going to set the world on fire, and you're not going to use this on a great big professional boat. But on a beginner boat like this, something like that is all you really need. Another little thing you get in the box, little tiny little bag of spanner, spare propeller, okay? A little bit of sticky there for sticking stuff in the boat. That's pretty cool. And of course, you're going to get your user manual, warranty cards, and that kind of stuff, which is standard. Now, it wasn't all plain sailing with this boat. There was a little issue when we got it brand new. You may get that if you buy it, you may not. We may just have been very unlucky. That's the suction I was talking about. Now, around the boat lid, you probably can't, I'm coming in quite close, but you might see that foam there is a seal, okay? Now, when this boat was new and it came straight out of the box, Well, it is new, but when it came out of the box a couple of weeks back, that foam was stuck to here. Okay, so the seal on the foam here was stuck. So in the factory, it had been glued or stuck in there. The adhesive was the wrong way around it, and it peeled off. So that would have affected the seal. So if you'd have got this, give it to a kid or something like that, and they hadn't noticed that, then the water could have got into the electronics and things like that, which could cause an issue. You are going to get a little bit of water in there anyway, but you don't want the thing filling up and sinking. So that was the only real problem we had. Now, we literally went online and we bought these, the actual seals from Volantex. They're only about £5, and you get a load of them. So, you know, as they fail over the years, you're going to be able to replace them. But please do make sure, if you buy this boat, that you check that seal. Now, that being said, I like it. I mean, I like lots of things, to be quite honest. I like boats and planes and drones, and cars are my favourite, you know. But, right, standard, budget. Why not? You know, watch the video, see what you think. I think it's quite natty. It bombs about. It was my son's boat. He's been playing with it on the river. He tested it quite a bit. Got some footage of it. Yeah, you'll like it. Yeah, take it from me. Anyway, keep watching the video. All right. Remember to like. Remember to subscribe. Make me happy. Buy me coffee. Well then, what did you think? I thought it was a good laugh. Banging it up and down the river, spinning around. Did you see the bit where it went underwater and popped back up again? Did you see the self-righting? Did you see all the figures of 8? And did you see it was actually moving pretty fast? You know, I liked it. Okay, it's not one of these great big massive boats that you're going to get, but it's great. It's £124. If you break it, if you sink it, if you do all that sort of stuff, it's a loss, but it's not a massive loss. It's not £500–600. You know, it's not big money. And once you're used to this, you really got the boat bug, you can go out and buy like a big tractor's boat or something like that and join a club and do that. We're just bombing around on a local river with this one. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And remember, subscribe and like. I need you. Woo! I don't know why I did that. Thanks.